everybody. I'm Reverend Abigail Schairer, and I'm your Associate Minister here. And I am so grateful that I get to do the Faith Lift this week. And I was thinking about something that isn't always talked about in our tradition, and that's spiritual bypassing. As a matter of fact, a lot of New Thought communities are accused of spiritual bypassing. And it's a word to just put out there, but what does it really mean? So I looked it up, and it means that you're using your spiritual words to bypass your actual emotions that are going on. So I want to give you a little technique that you can use to both connect to your spiritual resources and also feel your emotions. And I've actually been teaching this in our advanced leadership classes for practitioners. And the first thing is find a safe space to be. So if you're alone, with your therapist, with a good friend, somebody who can keep you in confidence. And if you have a situation that comes up, first recognize what the emotions are that you're feeling and speak them out. So for instance, I had a friend recently who didn't call me back, and I made up a story about it in my head that they didn't like me, that they were upset at me. Regardless of the story, it doesn't really matter. What matters was I had a feeling about it. And so when I was talking to a confidant, another minister, I described my emotions. I talked about how I was feeling hurt and disappointed and disrespected and angry and sad, all mixed through that. So that's the first step, is to actually speak what the emotions are. And then your job is to take 3 breaths. And allow that emotion to process through your body. So I actually gave myself the time to process those emotions and feel them. And the beautiful thing that's on the other side is I'm not stuffing my emotions inside of me, so then they come up as health issues. Instead, I'm actually feeling it, processing it through my body, and then that's where I start shifting into what is my highest truth about me, what's my highest truth about anybody I'm having an issue with, and what is the truth about God. So I like to go to God first. God is infinite, loving, ever-present, powerful, and it actually knows everything. And so instead of looking to my friend to give me self-worth, I start looking to God. And I connect with my source of love. And so once I get into my spiritual connection, I can do this through meditation or chanting or prayer, whatever that is. Then I get to the place of what I really want. And I ask for guidance. What is the highest good for me in this situation? And what is the highest good for my friend? And how can I stand in my truth as a loving person and have clear and easy communication with my beloved friend? And one thing I know about myself is that my job is to assume the best out of my friend. And so if I were taking that idea of assuming the best out of my friend, what would my next action steps be? And then I move forward from there, instead of from the hurt, sad, neglected me. I actually feel the emotions, take some breaths, and then I move into identifying with my spiritual truth. And this is the way you can avoid spiritual bypass and still have your spiritual connection lead you in your actions and next steps. So that's my little spiritual faith lift to you. I recommend that you try it out this week. And remember that God knows exactly what the right and perfect next steps are for you. So you don't always have to figure it out. You could just surrender and let go and say, hey, God, can you just guide me? Give me guidance, give me a sign, lead me to the next right and perfect thing, and then pause and pay attention. And I promise you, God has never let me down, and it won't let you down either.
There's a new territory that I never saw before, like a fire of transformation breaking through my core, shining in the darkness. I can see the light of day, and this new territory is my strength, it is my way. Yes, this new territory is our strength, so let us pray. Well, I pray that you will see the best of life, the best of love, the very best of everything. I pray that you will see the best of life, the best of love, the very best of everything. Wake up and see the best of life, the best of love, the very best of everything. Wake up and see the best of life, the best of love, the very best of everything. Let go and see the best of life, of everything. Let go and see the best of life, of everything. Forgive and see the best of life. Of everything. Stand up and see the best of life. The very best of everything. Say yes and see the best of life, of everything. Say yes and see the best of life, of everything. There's a new territory that we never saw before, like a fire of transformation breaking through the core, shining in the darkness. I can't see the light of day. Oh, and this new territory is my strength, it is my way. Yes, this new territory is our strength, so let us pray. Well, I pray